Hi everyone, thanks for watching this video today. This video is about narcissists and gaslighting. So I want to get into what it is and help you guys understand this and maybe offer some examples, things like this. First, the term gaslighting actually comes from a movie called Gaslight, 1944. It's actually a pretty good movie if you guys like old vintage movies. It's a real classic, black and white, but it's really good. To give you an idea of what gaslight is, I'll just tell you briefly about the movie. So simply, a man was gaslighting a woman, and they were in the same house together. And this is back in the day when they used gas to light their lights before electricity. And this man he had control over the main gas line, and he could dim the lights and make them brighter as he wanted to. And he would do this to this female, and she would, say, "Oh my gosh, the lights just dimmed and went out." And he would say, "What? I didn't see that. What do you mean?" And she would start going, "Yeah, I saw the lights dim. You didn't see that?" He said, "No." And he'd go back and do it again, dim it, put it back up, and she'd say, "Oh my gosh, I did it again." And he just keeps saying, "I don't know what you're talking about. Are you okay? You sure?" Total gaslighting. Gaslight that's where it came from, the movie. So people use that term today when it's, they're filling you with a bunch of BS. They're lying to you. They're trying to tell you that your reality is not real. Here's what your reality is. Real important to know that, to understand that. That's what they're doing. This is a form of control. It's a way that a narcissist will try to control you. It might be something they're deflecting, something they did and they don't want to they want to get out of it. Something maybe you're accusing them of. Something you literally saw them do. "I didn't do that." "You're crazy. You okay?" Or just literally to cause doubt in your life. A subtle gaslighting is something that I've always really not liked this. When people do this, and it's what I just said a minute ago. "Are you okay?" And it's not genuine. It's not your friend or your lover saying, "Hey, are you all right? You just seem like you're upset about something." No, it's, "Are you okay?" And I can't stand that. That gets me all the time. Probably still might today. Or the extreme. Here's an extreme example. Okay? This is bad. A husband trying to make their wife feel like they're crazy. And I've heard so many examples. I've heard so much, but here's a bad one. Where they will misplace things in the house, move them around. Right? I've heard of a narcissist trying to convince the female at their house that the house is haunted. Make sounds like it's a ghost and say, "I don't know what that was. Maybe it's a ghost." Things like this. Another extreme example would be while you're at work, the husband has a second pair of keys to your car that you didn't even know, and he goes to your work and moves your car to the other side of the parking lot. You go out to your car, it's not there. "Oh my gosh, my car's stolen. Oh my gosh." You may even call the police or something, and then the police find it. "No, it's way over here on the other side of the parking lot." And you're like, "Huh? I've never parked on that side of the parking lot in my entire life. How in the hell could it be over there?" And I mean, imagine what that would cause. Massive self-doubt. Oh my gosh. And then the husband, you go home and tell your husband later, "Honey, my car is crazy. Like, I feel like someone moved it because I never parked there." And he'd say, "If someone moved your car, would somebody have keys to your car you don't know or something? Why would someone break into your car or try to steal it and just move it? That doesn't make any sense. Are you okay, honey?" There's that. "You okay? Maybe you need to go to the doctors. There's pills for stuff like this, but man, that's pretty bad if you're thinking, you didn't park your car where you parked it." Gaslight. It is damaging, extremely damaging. Imagine growing up like that and your parents doing that to you. I mean, it's bad enough as an adult that we aren't prepared for this and don't know how to handle it. don't know what to do. Imagine a child. The narcissist feels out of control. The narcissist cannot do things for himself, cannot be in control of his life in all aspects of his life. He may have a good job, may be good at, being a lawyer, right? But can't manage, can't control his relationships. They turn out bad, toxic, doesn't get the things he really wants and needs from you. And so, control. I can't control myself, I'll control you. And when I can't control you anymore, I'll control people around you. Smear campaign. That's what a smear campaign is. False accusations, accusing you of things you didn't do. I saw you do it. What are you talking about? You just went over there and did that. Or last week, do you remember telling me this? You said you don't mind, go ahead and go out. Remember you said we talked about it and you said you want to date other people? That's all I'm doing. Just what you said to do. And you're like, why would I tell my husband to date other people? Did I? Because man, he looks like he's telling the truth. And the more that somebody believes this stuff, the more delusional they are. Right? So maybe the guy moving the lady's car, maybe he knows he's doing that. Maybe he's not so delusional. But lying and believing your lies is delusional. Something they'll do is tell you who you are as a form of control. And it's gaslighting, right? So, a part of who I am is what I need. And they'll tell you what you need. You need me. You need to do this. You need to do that. That's what you need. I don't know why you're not doing what you need to do. Or tell you what you want. Or tell you how you feel. You look angry. Another famous one narcissists like to do that used to get to me. Not anymore. But shame you, even. Maybe tell you you're angry and you're not even angry. Or you're angry and they tell you, gosh, you're so angry, but they made you angry. Kind of shaming you for how you feel. Trying to self-doubt, right? Our stable sense of self is knowing what we need and what we want and how we feel and what we value, things like this. But you have someone telling you these things. If you're easily suggestible or you don't have a strong, stable sense of self of who you are, you might listen to this. Oh my gosh, am I? Am I? Nobody tells you who you are. Nobody tells you what you need, what you want, or how you feel, or what you value. That's up to you. And if somebody doesn't agree with that, that's fine. It's, you don't know me, right? If somebody never tries to even find out who you are, not listen, not ask, not observe, they don't want to get to know you. So they start telling you who you are. If it doesn't coincide with who you know who you are, they don't know you. They'll accuse you, you're like this, you feel this. No, I don't. You don't know me. And then after they say, I love you. You can't love me. You don't know me. You don't listen to who I am. You can test a narcissist that claims they love you. Say, what do I need? What do I want? How do I feel? What do I value? See if they know you. Because it's got to match. Because you decide who you are. Nobody else. No doctors. Not the narcissist. It's a projection. Narcissists have lots of shame. They have rejected who they are. So that means they're ashamed of themselves. Low self-esteem. And they will place that on you. Something that the narcissist rejects about themselves and can't accept. They'll place it onto you to accept. They'll tell you, like I said, you're angry. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're a bad person. You always do this and do that. That's bad. Things like this. And that's the narcissist who can't accept who they are. And they can't accept who you are. And they'll see if you'll accept something about them that they reject without being vulnerable. Lying to their self and others. This can be very delusional. Narcissists can be very delusional. They could lie to themselves about things they can't handle or cope with. Maybe a medical diagnosis. No, that's not true. I'm not that. Maybe told that they're narcissist. No, I'm not. You are. You're a narcissist. Extremely common for borderlines to do. Extremely. Borderlines love to convince every single person around them is a narcissist, right? All the time. It's a real overestimating themselves and underestimating you, thinking that they can get away with this all the time, that they're smarter than you and more cunning than you. This is very damaging, obviously, in relationships. And I want to say something that I say a lot, is that the problem in a relationship is emotional, right? It's how you're making me feel. And they don't help you, they don't reassure you, they cause doubt. And if this problem can't be fixed and you feel better in a relationship, if you can't make it work with them and they won't connect with you and understand you, that relationship is over. It's up to you how long you continue to be in a relationship that's already over. So a problem in a relationship is this, and it must be fixed. Both people working hard together. These things aren't easy, but with cooperation and communication, they can be easier, it can be achievable. But it can never be with a narcissist. So they're not happy with anybody. They're not going to go on to the next person and finally be happy as they try to make it look, right? That's rejecting their self. I would love to hear your guys' examples of gaslighting. It's not just me that I would love it, but it benefits others. Most people that watch my videos, they'll go down in the comments section and also read the comments. So if you guys could contribute to some examples of gaslighting yourself that people have done to you, if you feel like sharing, I would appreciate that, and so would others. And please share. This is how we heal, guys. Get this stuff out, make sense of it, tell it to other people, and connect with others that share these experiences, common ones with you. Make sense of it and learn from it and heal from it. Relationships are meant to add comfort, not stress, and I can't think of something more stressful to make you feel like you're crazy, right? Then the narcissist borderlines, and then this isn't exclusive to narcissists, guys. I get questions a lot like that. Does this also apply to people with borderline personality disorder, sociopaths, psychopaths? Personality disorder traits are very overlapping. Okay, these are toxic behaviors and toxic people. All right. So remember, you guys who have experienced this gaslighting, remember that feeling so you can identify it again next time if it ever happens. Hopefully it doesn't, but it might. And we don't need to be scared of these experiences happening again as long as we learn from them. And bad, negative experiences don't always have to feel bad and negative later or forever. We can actually come out of bad, negative experiences feeling good and positive by remaining true to ourselves and protecting ourselves and learning from them, getting out of them earlier, sooner, okay? So remember that feeling. If you ever feel that way again, there's a problem and it must be fixed or we end it, okay? Thanks, love to hear you guys' examples. If you could, subscribe to the channel, vote, comment down below, and share. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Love yourself first. Bye.